Hi, Mark Laham here again from marklaham.com with your second tip of healthy living from Key Naturals. We talked about deep breathing last time, and we also mentioned that stretching is one of the most effective ways to deal with releasing stress. Now, tension in our body is an energy drain. The more tension you are storing, the more of your energy is being leaked out every day. And a little bit of stretching throughout the day to take your spine in all the different directions can help greatly release these tensions, leave you feeling lighter and more energized at the end of the day. It doesn't have to be complicated. You want to take the spine in all the different directions. Forward folds, back bends, side folds, maybe some spinal twisting, really healthy for the nervous system. And instead of, complicating it, pick some key stretches and hold them, 1 minute or more if possible, because that's where you're really going to release a lot of that stuff. So something very simple is a nice standing forward fold. You can do it anywhere. Feet about hip width apart. You can keep the knees lightly bent, especially if you have any lower back issues. And all you're doing is you inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold from the hips here. And let the spine just kind of release down into the fold. And relax into the stretch here, and just deep breaths. Inhaling into the belly and ribs. Exhale, releasing the tension. It'll stretch out the hamstrings, it'll stretch out the lower back, it'll release the tension around the spine. You hold it anywhere from, like I said, 30 seconds to a minute or more. And then you can follow it with a little bit of a back bend. We spend a lot of time crouched down, forward folding, driving, or sitting on the TV. And so these shoulders are always rounding forward and we're always crouched down. Now, a little bit of a back bend you don't have to go very far, and you want to make sure that you're never feeling any discomfort in your lower back as you're doing this. Hands to your hips, however you want to put them. You inhale, lift the heart up, and you can keep your gaze forward if you have, neck issues or low blood pressure, or you can start to draw back. Doesn't matter how far back you go, as long as you can still breathe fully, because as soon as your breath gets short, your body tightens up. So don't worry how far you go back, just drop those shoulders, enjoy those nice deep breaths. 30 seconds is probably good for this one, and then you come back up. And you can do that a couple of times throughout the day. Another nice stretch is for the side of the body, which helps open up the rib cage and opens up your breathing mechanisms. So it's just a nice side fold. Your feet are again hip width, hand to hip. You inhale, hand up. Exhale the shoulder down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then fold over. Again, never to the point where you're cutting off your breath or having to tighten up your neck or face. So it's just small, subtle movements. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, down a little deeper. 30 seconds to a minute. Come back up. Do the other side. Stretch it out. You'll feel that stretch all the way down the side of the body. And then you come back up. And you can always go a little more complicated with this stuff and do some more floor postures. We're going to link to some videos of some more in-depth poses that you can hold a little bit longer when you're at home and when you don't have the time, or when you have more time to get into it. Keep it simple. Deep breaths while you're stretching. Do it 3 to 4 times a day, about a couple of minutes each time, and you'll be surprised at the end of the day how much better you'll be feeling. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.